In this video we will talk about, does getting married really make you happier? Is marriage happy making? Many nations believe marriage is vital to a happy existence. Modern societies question this, though. Fewer Americans feel marriage is vital to happiness or that lifelong loving couples should marry, according to Gallup and the GSS. These trends are especially galling because they're empirically inaccurate. 36% of married persons, including divorced, separated, and widowed people, say they are very happy and 11% are not too happy, compared to 22% and 15% for people who have never married. Married people are happier, despite public opinion. There's a more compassionate approach to view the growing number of marriage skeptics. Marriage may make people happier, but it's not why. Perhaps cheerful people marry more often. This is supported by evidence. In decades of German longitudinal data, self-reported happiness rose soon before marriage, peaked in the first year of marriage, then dropped, with higher impacts for women than men. A recent investigation contrasted cohabiting and married persons and showed that better happiness in marriage was related to contextual variables, not marriage itself. Many individuals downplay the happiness benefits of marriage as a result of bias and selection. Happy people get married. Marriage doesn't make people happy. The same methods that imply marriage doesn't affect happiness also suggest unemployment and widowhood don't either. This research suggests that impoverished, unemployed, lonely, or disabled people wouldn't be happy no matter what. New research challenges this negative view. A huge British panel poll found that marriage boosted long-term happiness, thus selection isn't the whole picture. Perhaps Germans aren't satisfied with marriage, but the English are. A Taiwanese panel study found marriage's favorable impacts to be more enduring, though there was a lot of variety in happiness trajectories, and Christians might get more happiness from marriage than other people. Only a few datasets track people throughout time and quantify their satisfaction, hindering happiness research. The national longitudinal surveys of youth in the US don't inquire about happiness. Indeed, there are few longitudinal happiness surveys in the US. Since 2006, GSS has incorporated longitudinal follow-up. Because the GSS asks about happiness and marital status, this data can show how happiness changes around marriage, divorce, and widowhood. With a limited sample size and short follow-up period, the GSS can't provide an extensive investigation of marriage's effect on happiness. Few hundred marital status changes are in this sample. About 4,300 responders were followed for 4 years, allowing longer-term research. Despite its small sample size and short time window, the GSS is a long-standing survey with high data quality. As one of the few U.S. surveys with longitudinal happiness data, it provides an invaluable window into whether married might boost happiness, and the U.S. data shows the happiness impact of 4 family and social changes. It shows results from 3 models, a model looking at all 2-year changes in happiness individually, showing short-run changes in happiness after marriage, a model looking at all 4-year changes in happiness individually, showing slightly longer-run changes in happiness after marriage, and a more technical model using fixed effects to estimate effects of marital status on happiness within individuals across multiple time periods. All models indicate the effect of spending 2 additional evenings a month with friends, according to the same respondents. Because social time with friends varies more than married status, results are more accurate. Also, friendship. The growth of chosen family and the belief that a close group of friends can compensate for traditional relationships is why many individuals today believe marriage isn't necessary for happiness. The GSS disagrees. Even with substantial increases in social evenings with friends, happiness didn't change. This doesn't mean friendship is irrelevant to happiness, especially since social nights with friends is a rough measure of actual friendship. This suggests that game evenings, book groups, and friend trips won't bring as much satisfaction as marriage. Marriage is not so necessary. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below.